Tonight marks the final official day of Iowa legislative session, but lawmakers aren't done just yet. Negotiations on the state budget are still ongoing, and leaders say property tax reform remains a top priority before they adjourn. Local 5's J.D. Snofer is live at the state capitol. J.D., where do things stand right now?
Yeah, Stephanie, as you mentioned, lawmakers are still insisting that some sort of property tax relief is coming before the end of session, though what that looks like exactly and exactly how much relief there will be is still unknown. Now, what I can tell you tonight is that local jurisdictions are sounding the alarm about ways that their operations may have to change. After more than a year of debate and a legislative session now stretching into overtime, Iowa lawmakers are still negotiating a property tax overhaul.
And I still feel confident that we'll get something done this year.
One of the biggest sticking points right now, how much cities and counties would be allowed to grow their budgets year over year.
We've tried a number of ways to lower property taxes with the carrot approach. I think really the only way that we are going to be able to move property taxes and decrease them is with a hard cap.
That proposed cap is 2%. In Des Moines, city leaders say next fiscal year would normally be considered a strong one, driven by higher property assessments. Under a hard cap, they say, that outlook changes.
We'd have low years, high years. This would mean low years or even lower years in both proposals.
Concerns aren't just limited to larger cities, though. In Carroll, leaders there say they generally stay under 2%, but warn a hard cap reduces flexibility when costs jump unexpectedly.
Because 1 year here, we had a 17% increase in something that we can't control, and that's insurance and employee benefits.
Another piece of the puzzle still under debate, attaching the state gas tax to inflation, which supporters say is needed to keep up with road and bridge costs.
Every dollar is needed by the cities, counties, and the Iowa Department of Transportation.
While opponents argue it would open the door for more tax hikes.
And if you can apply the logic of indexing the gas tax to anything else, why not? Why not do it to the income tax?
So one more piece still under discussion as part of this plan would be reclassifying multi-unit housing. So that's a change that would raise taxes on some corporation-owned properties, but also things like mom and pop owned duplexes. And because talks are still ongoing, this bill could look like anything yet before it gets to the governor's desk. For right now, live at the Iowa State Capitol, I'm J.D. Snover, Local 5 News.